Let's go. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to another week of new daily races in Gran Turismo 7, and welcome back to another Monday evening live stream. Hope you guys are all doing very well. Hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. Hope you guys enjoyed all the incredible fun that we had in the third place match in the World Cup between France and England, and hope that you guys didn't get too bored with yesterday's final between Spain and Argentina just like I did. But the World Cup is over, but we return back to what we know best. We return back to the racing in GT7, and we have today a new set of brand new daily races, which includes Daily Race A at Grand Valley Highway, if I'm not mistaken, in a Honda NSX. Can't remember which year because I haven't checked it, but I know it's an NSX if I'm not mistaken. Daily Race B takes us to Brands Hatch GP in the Group 3 cars, Racing Hard Tires, unfortunately. Why Racing Hard Tires and Brands Hatch into Group 3 cars where it seems like the BRZ is the meta? I don't know. But that's the race that we have in Daily Race B. And for Daily Race C, we bring the main event, which is a replica of a Daily Race C that we had months ago, which is Circuit Gilles-Villeneuve in Montreal with Group 4 cars, 10-lap sprint, Racing Hard Tires, ×1 on both multipliers, no strategy whatsoever. Very short race, but very close as well. It's a very interesting combo, this one, because it gets really tight in the grid, and it does allow for some good racing in these cars, like I've been saying for ages now, and the topic of conversation that ever comes back whenever we talk about CGV is, I think Group 4 cars are the right category of cars to race in this track, and that's what we will be doing today. We're gonna have a few races down in the evening, see how it goes, see if we can get any luck. I have only done about 2 races so far in the day. It's been a very busy day at work, so I haven't even touched the races that much today, but we'll have a handful of races here on the stream, and hopefully we'll get some good results. But before we move into it, let me enable the new overlays. As you guys were able to check from our last stream on Saturday, we have a little bit of a new redesign going on if you weren't here on Saturday, so welcome the fresh look, and let's go with the pleasantries out of the way. As always, we've got James Baggett joining us in P1 for the chat podium of today. He literally joined as soon as the stream went up. He immediately was in the chat, popped the first message. Thank you very much, James, for joining the stream very early and popping the first chat of today. We have Andy Vamp once again with another podium, P2 this time. We have Hatter Matt, the absolute legend, in P3 for today's chat podium. We also have Mansfried is in the house as well. Dennis Krager joining us in as well. Rick the Blick, ER is also in the house. Sniper Hunter is joining us in. Sniper's Mini is right there. The Sniper Twins joining us very much at the same time. We have Gambler in the house. We have Grove Street Racing in. Good to see ya. We also have Riley joining us. We have Highland. We have Bobby B joining us as well. Stormtrooper is in the house as well. Andy's also joining us in. We have, oh, this went really quick in the scroll. We have, let me keep going. John is also in. Good to see you, John. Hope you're well. Burak is also joining us. Alum is in the house as well. The Husky is in the chat as well. JR Prophet, Chris Lang. We also got Jordy Riley, Wandering Nowhere, Top Smoke is in. And I think so far that covers the chat in the first few minutes. And for everyone else lurking out as well, good to see you in the chat, guys. Hope everyone is doing very well today. And yeah, like I was saying, yesterday's final. What about yesterday's final? It was so slow. I have my opinions about that final. Honestly, I think it was probably one of the worst World Cup finals that I've watched in my young life. 31 years, and I've watched, probably from what I can remember, I think I've watched about 6 World Cup finals or so since I have reasoning. First one being the 2002 one in Korea, Japan, and then I've watched every other final ever since. And genuinely, I think that yesterday's final was so bad. It was genuinely bad. For one, I think, actually, before I forget, let me join the races, because we came here to race, right? Not to talk about football that much, but I did want to put that out there. But yeah, for one, I did not feel that there was like that final environment. I don't know if you guys have the same sensation, but what was I gonna say? First, let me say hello to Paul Rake as well. Welcome in, Paul. Good to see you. Hoggy's also in the chat at work, but he's here. Good to see your brother as well. Marley is also joining us in. Good to see you, Marley. Hope you're well as well. I don't know if you have this same sensation, but I have this in my mind that a final has to be played at night. Like, a final has to be at nighttime. It has to be with the stadium lights. It has to be with the, you know, like with the sensation that is like the prime time event. And playing the final at 3 p.m. EST, I think it was, down in New York, with all the daylight, it felt so weird. It literally felt like a friendly match. It felt like a preseason match for a good while. And clearly it seemed like Spain was the only team that went into play, because they were absolutely dominating Argentina for literally the whole game, the whole 90 minutes. Argentina, I don't think they shot to target in the whole 90 minutes. And then, of course, the game at the final finish from Ferran Torres to bring it home in the 106, I think it was 107th minute. But yeah, it just felt super slow for some reason. Like it just didn't give me that final sensation. And just the game in itself was really slow. But hey, congratulations to Spain for winning the World Cup once again, their second star in their jersey. If we have any Spaniards in the chat as well, congratulations to you and your country. I saw something from a friend of mine that is from Spain, and he posted a reel where it said that if you were born in the 90s and you're a Spaniard, you are so blessed from being part of that generation and winning. Their whole sort of group of athletes and teams win everything in the world, and that is absolutely true. So congratulations to Spain. Morgan and Morgan, welcome in as well. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're well. Quelef is also in the house. Good to see you. Please join Kizzi Football for good football content. I'm gonna have to do an alternate channel for it. Finally get my scratch out of my dream goal of building a sports channel or something. But yeah, FA Cup is daytime. Yeah, it kind of felt like that. I do agree, for the Europeans, of course, it would have been quite late in the evening. But I think it's just part of the of being the World Cup, right? Like, you're gonna have the time zone difference and whatnot. I guess it was mostly based on global audience. They tried to pick up a time where most of the global audience would watch, mainly for, I suppose, economic purposes. I don't have proof, but I also don't have doubt that is the case. But that's a conversation for another day. Drewski, good to see you as well. Hope you're well as well. But yeah, anywho, so we bring Daily Race C today. CGV, as you can see, we're already waiting on the countdown right there. 3 minutes before the first race. And yeah, like I said, it's a very close race. No strategy whatsoever, but it's a very close race, and it should be a good one. We're gonna go on the Alpha 155. We're gonna go easy on the what seems to be the Metacar, although the Atenza seems to be putting quite a good performance out there as well as the leaderboards. So we'll see how that goes. Rough Wizard, the roughest of wizards, is also in the house. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're well. You have the voice and the energy for being a sports commentator. I always wanted to, Quelith, to be honest with you. Whenever I used to play FIFA or Madden or any sports games in the PS5, I would self-commentate my games. Yeah, it was just like my passion of just like self-commentating my own games, as if I was like in a proper broadcast. I would just lock myself in the room, and then anytime that my mom would just like walk in, I would just like, I'm not doing nothing. Don't dodge the question. Which question, Smitty? I didn't see the question, actually. Sorry. Where is the question? Let me see the question. Where do I find the question? Give me the question. Where is the question? Definitely want to create a soccer channel. Yeah, well, I have transitioned from calling soccer football ever since I moved over here. So yes, I do call football, and I call football football, and I call American football American football. For those that want to know. Because he's all about competitive sports. There was a stream not long ago where he talked about being a local American football coach. That is true. That is true. I was an American football coach for the past 3 years. So yeah. Found the F1 race boring. Yeah, I also watched that. I also watched Spa. It was pretty, apart from lap 1, pretty much the first 5 corners, it was quite uneventful. Well, apart from that, and then the slight tap that Piastri and Leclerc had, that somehow wasn't a penalty for Leclerc. I would have thought that Leclerc actually got away with one right there. I did feel that he sort of left Piastri with a little bit of no room. Stewards saw it otherwise, which is fine. But yeah, quite uneventful. Spa, which is not really... I mean, I think nowadays, unless it rains at Spa, the Belgian Grand Prix tends to be quite dull. I think I watched it last year, and it was yeah, pretty dull as well. This year, sort of apart from that incident between Lewis and George Russell, not much else going on. So yeah, can't say much about it. Michael, welcome in. Alan DeLoyne, welcome in as well. Good to see you. Hope you're well. D Nash is also in. Good to see you as well. Hope you're well, sir. So yeah, Hamilton didn't get away with it. Apparently, I would have thought that he was gonna get away with it, but seems like the stewards didn't like that. So, I mean, he did not have control of the car, which I think it's the rule. And if that's the rule, then that's totally fine. But yeah, it's surprising that Leclerc actually got away with his. Paulie Mazda, welcome in as well. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Right. I just need to figure something out because the likes are supposed to be showing up and they are not showing up. So I wonder what's going on in there. I don't know if it's actually detecting the... because it's now supposed to like detect the live stream where I'm at and immediately load the likes up, but I don't think it's doing it. So, yeah, a little bit of a technical issue right there, guys. In case that you didn't spot. Or, actually, no. Hold on. I thought by refreshing it was going to do it, but apparently not. Marianne, welcome in as well. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Back-to-back daily C's on hard to overtake tracks. You betcha. You betcha. Right. Let's see what we got in our first race for the evening. P5 starting. Luke is in P3. Luke actually has an incredible lap. Kowsar also leading. Kowsar was absolutely dominating earlier in the afternoon. So yeah. Is there a German World Tour driver currently? Yes. Maximilian Kroll, Iceman, is a World Tour driver this season in GT7. He actually had a very good race with Serrano in the first round. So that was pretty cool. But yeah. Right, let's go.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
How's it going, Rafael Costa? Welcome in. Good to see you. Who did this livery? Malti. Malti did. It's a pretty cool livery, isn't it? Whoa. I think he said that this livery was a little bit out of his comfort zone. He wanted to try something different. And something different he did. But incredibly cool. Very like West Coast graffiti style. Oh, there's already, I think, 3 people in front of me have penalties. I need to warm up a little bit. Thank you, Polly. Appreciate it. For some reason, this time the likes tracker doesn't want to work. Because I did a few changes to make it a little automatic. Oh, now I got a penalty. So all of us pretty much have penalties right in front. So it's still a work in progress, but I'm starting to roll the new theme out just to clean things up a little bit. Also, by the way, D Nash, thank you for the gold coin for 10 joules. Appreciate it, sir. Counts are sin, so second counts as a win. This is the problem. This is where you get. Oh. This is where it gets really tight, actually. Somehow I made it unscathed. So we managed to figure this one out. Yeah, penalties here in CGV are extreme. The thing is, it's so easy to cut some corners here without noticing. Oh boy. Struggling a little bit. Yeah, I saw that Rory was having a good one here during the day. I joined him for the last couple of races that he did, but I was certainly quite rusty, to say the least. How's it going, Oliver? Welcome in as well. Good to see you. Oh, yeah, it's very easy to overshoot as well. This car is really, really heavy. So, it's very easy to underestimate the brakes. And it doesn't turn. It doesn't turn if you basically lock the tires up. Oh boy. Oliver Branding Burr. Thank you very much for the 10 gifted memberships. Oh boy. Sorry for the okay, something definitely went wrong with the alerts. Sorry about that if you guys are listening to the repeat. It's throwing me off, actually. Okay, I need to figure this one out. I overshot it. Sorry. What's going on here? You can't hear it. Oh, no, it's okay. You're not breaking it. You're not breaking it. It's... I can't hear it in my headphones. I wonder if it's because I have StreamerBot, like the plugin open. But if you guys couldn't hear the alert sounds, then that's great. Sorry about that. I just got like super. That didn't happen when I was testing it, interestingly enough. Yeah, something odd right there. I guess that's sometimes what happens when you try to test new things. And I got a penalty, wow. Yeah, if you couldn't hear the alert sounds, then that's better, because what happened is that I could hear it like multiple times, which wasn't supposed to happen. It only is supposed to happen once. So yeah, better than it didn't absolutely spam the audio for you guys for no reason. Boy Chic, how's it going as well? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Oh boy. Oh. Ow. Thank you as well, Oliver, for another 5 gifted memberships. Yeah, they're, the audio is shooting up for some reason. I need to check my, browser. It's really confusing now. Oh boy. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Yeah. How's it going, Grover, as well? Good to see you, sir. Yeah, it sort of like threw my mojo a little bit, but not your fault. By the way, not your fault. It's good. Oh. This is what happens in this race. Ow. When you get like really close, it's very easy to sort of bump people. And I haven't even realized that I'm already in P10. Good luck, Grover, when you start your stream. Yeah, so now, so to explain a little bit of what's going on, so the alerts now are embedded or combined with the rest of the overlay. So before, the way I used to set it before was that they were a single, sorry, they were separate sources. So the overlays would be one source and then the alerts would be a separate source. So I could control the alerts. What I forgot to do is that now the new layout for these overlays is one single thing. And everything is integrated within it. So I need to enable the audio for it. But what was happening in my headphones, because I'm monitoring it, is that for the gifted memberships, the soundbite for the gifted memberships was repeating itself, which shouldn't happen. And it hasn't happened before. It didn't happen when I tested it. So that's why in my headphones, I was getting a full spam of the sound bites for the gifted memberships. But you guys couldn't hear it because I still haven't enabled the audio for the overlays here. So it's a good and a bad thing in itself. It's a good and a bad thing in itself because you guys couldn't hear that full trigger of sound bites going one after the other. But at the same time, then I could hear it all. And it sort of confused me all throughout that sequence of racing. It's kind of the cool, it's kind of the quirks that you go through when you test new things, right? And it's good to, oh boy, it's good to find those issues quite early when they happen. But yeah, that definitely makes this race get scratched a little bit. We'll have a better one though. He's gonna try to make a move here. Question is it gonna let me enough space? I gave him enough room. Exactly, Dennis. Exactly that. So, for example, like on Saturday, when we first used these new overlays on Saturday, the alerts weren't working. And then the quota hits for the YouTube API that requests the like stuff, the subscriber count, etc., etc. That was working, but the refresh rate was too quick, so it kind of burned out the whole limit in a stream very quickly. So then I had to readjust that, and then put the alerts back into it. And now the alerts are in, but then the audio is what you call it, is now somehow triggering repeatedly, which I need to figure out why. And then I fixed the refresh hits from the YouTube thing, but now the thing isn't showing up because it is probably not detecting the live stream. So yeah, it's a few things. It's a few bugs that you sort of clear away, and you try to work them out as you go. It's the fun thing about creating. So now I'm gonna use the rest of this race to just try to get myself up to pace again, because right now I am not. Yeah, they are batched. They are batched. So what I did was essentially, for all the requests that I need to do, to get like all the data and stuff, I basically put like a variable where I set the duration of the stream, or the intended duration of the stream, and then based on that it changes the refresh rates so that it fits enough requests for that length. So if the stream is quite short, then you can do more requests at a quicker rate, because you won't hit those limits anyway. And if the stream is a little longer, then you sort of spread them apart a little bit more. There we go. I think I'm feeling myself a little more now. Is Daily B any good this week? I wouldn't say it's that great, because Brands Hatch is really tough to overtake, and Group 3 cars in hard tires are really sketchy throughout it as well. So I wouldn't say it's the best daily race B, but I haven't really tried it though. We probably will try it on Wednesday, so we'll see how it goes. How's it going, Bayrao, by the way? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Sorry if I missed anyone in the chat as well. Lizard, thank you very much for the 9 months of the memberhood, my friend. Good evening to you. Guys, there's love in the chat for Lizard. And the 9 months as a member of the channel. He is officially the longest member of the channel. He was the second longest member of the channel, but now is the first, because Sean unfortunately had a little bit of a halt in between that time. So Lizard is now taking the throne as the longest member of the channel as well. D-Nash, thank you very much for the party hat as well, and the 20 jewels. Oh, appreciate it. I still don't know how those jewels, those gifts work, like as a user. Like I've never seen them actually like as a user, so I have no idea how they work. So how exactly do they work? Is there are they like a list of things that you could choose from, and they have like different rates or prices and stuff? Is that how it works? Right, I definitely need to get my pace in line. because right now we're way off. Oh. Okay. See if I can actually catch Bray a little bit whilst he has the penalty. Is that before you could do memberships or after your first 500 subs? I think it's after the first 500. It should be after the first 500 if I'm not mistaken. Because that's when you actually can, well, first 500 subs and then 3,000 hours of watch time, I think it is. That's when you first enable monetization on YouTube. I'm gonna hit the wall. Ah, right. So you basically like build up a pot of jewels, and then you can use those jewels to get anything from there. Okay, I see it. Sir Cruz, welcome to the channel as well. Thank you for subscribing. Another legend joins the party, guys. Please welcome Sir Cruz into the stream of the community. Make sure to say hello on your way, my friend. Appreciate the support and welcome along. Nice to have you. David, welcome in as well. Won't be able to tune in today, but just came to say hello and leave a like. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, it's a new thing, Dennis. It is a new thing. That I've never seen like as a user myself, but yeah, it's they recently started it basically. Stormtrooper, thank you for the 100 as well and the 2 jewels. Appreciate it very much as well. Yeah, I need to figure out what is causing the thingy to basically double play. So I have like, let me just get out of the race. Let me join the new one. And let me try to see if I can tweak this reasonably quickly here. So let me move this. So I'm gonna do a couple tweaks. So let me see if I can find out what's going on. It's YouTube's new money maker. Yeah. Yeah. They're fine, but it's cool, and I guess in a sense it's kind of cool because they're finding new ways. They're finding new ways for viewers to interact and to support if they want to. Like I think D Nash was saying, like it's a cheaper way to support. So for those that maybe like, I know some people might have like, you know, a hard time trying to figure out how to afford like a membership or how to do a super chat and things like that. Not to say that it's mandatory by any means, because it's not, but some people would like to do it, they just don't have the means to in a particular time. So if that allows them to do that way and they feel good with it, then that's great. It's a good thing that they can implement that, you know. So yeah. Gas Designer, welcome in as well. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're well. Parzival, welcome as well. New sub sent by Digit. Welcome along, my friend. Good to have you in the chat, guys. Welcome in, Parzival, and into the stream in the community. Thank you for subscribing. Stormtrooper, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships as well. We have Luis, 97 Racing, DT, Big Red, Draconis, and Leon. Welcome to the memberhood, guys, courtesy of Stormtrooper and the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much, Stormtrooper. Share some love in the chat for Stormtrooper, guys. Let me just check something up in here. Okay, I think I'm finding out what's going on. No, that's not it. Yeah, I just need to figure out where and how. Because yeah, you guys can't hear the audio. You guys can't hear the audio from the alerts, but I can, and for some reason it always plays twice, and I'm wondering why. It's quite weird. Not entirely sure where it's getting monitored from right now. So I do want to figure that out. And let me just join the other race before I forget. A lot of things to try to tackle at once. Do I still do lobbies? Yes, I do still do lobbies. In some cases where I have the time. It's been quite tough recently because we have a couple events. We've had a couple events in the past. We've had the nations rounds recently. We had the Ricky GP happening the last month. We had the Spa 24-hour happening a couple weekends ago. This weekend we are planning to do another Ricky GP. Registrations are still open, so !GP if you guys want to try to find if you guys want to try to find the link. Stormtrooper, thank you as well for another $2. You saw nothing. Guys, just love in the chat for Stormtrooper as well. And the $2 in the chat. Appreciate it very much, sir. Thank you for that. So yeah, it's been quite tough recently to try to find a slot to put some lobbies. I always try to do them on the Saturdays because Saturdays tend to be a better day for the people because they're free from work, because you know they just have an easier time to they just have an easier time to join on a Saturday. But yeah, with all the events that have taken over the past couple of weeks, it's been tough to find a day to do it. So this weekend we're supposed to have a Ricky GP, but it all depends if we actually fill up the grid. There are, I think I saw that there are how many people? Excuse me. There are 7 people registered, so with me makes it 8. JR Profit, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships as well. There's so many gifted memberships today, guys. Thank you very much, guys. Share some love in the chat for JR Profit and the 5 gifted memberships. We have Jimmy Codger Racing, Anmol Saudi, JBTV, Paul Gilbert, and British 1447 with a gifted membership. Welcome to the memberhood, guys, courtesy of JR Profit himself. Thank you very much. So yeah, if we do get to fill up the grid, there's the likes. Now we have the likes. There we go. If we do get to fill up the grid by, I guess, like Wednesday or Thursday, then we can do the Ricky GP. If we don't, then I'll probably replace that Ricky GP by with a lobbies night, so that we have people joining us as well. So yeah, that way we can. The Saturday will either be a Ricky GP or will be a lobby night, because then on the 1st of August, which is the first Saturday of August, we have the first round of G-Tech Sparks' Endurance League. So I'll be taking over there. And we have our first race. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the races start like at 1:30 in the afternoon, UK time, that is. So we'll be on. It's 6 hours of Spa, if I'm not mistaken, for that one. So we'll be joining that. And then from there onwards, the rest of August, I'm pretty much off. The rest of the weekends in August, I'm off on my holiday to go back home and to spend some time with my family. So yeah, if there is a time where we can actually do lobbies, it would be this weekend, and that depends if we can do the Ricky GP. So we'll see how it goes. Michael, welcome in as well. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Where do you click on SimGrid to register for the race? Actually, I said !GP. Do !SimGrid. Do !SimGrid. That should give you the link for it. Bentley and Michael, welcome in as well. Good to see you. Evening to you. Hope you're well. Michael McLaren as well. Welcome in. Good to see you. And thank you for the 100 as well for the 2 jewels. Appreciate it very much. So yeah, exclamation mark SimGrid. That gives you the SimGrid community, and that's where you can find the latest GP. I forget that exclamation mark GP is actually the last GP that I put, which was like about 2 or 3 months ago, and I forgot to update. So yeah, I'm a little bit behind in that department. But yeah, right. So I think I should be able to fix now I know. Oh, okay, now I know what's going on. So this is the reason why. Let me just move over the chat window for a second, because I think I figured out what's going on. And then let me do this. Okay, so now I think now I shouldn't hear the duplicates, because I know now what's happening with the duplicate sounds, and hopefully, yeah, I can figure out. You guys are able to hear the sounds from the alerts as well. Royal Blood Racing, welcome in as well. And well, don't thank me for the gifted membership. Actually, thank who gifted you that membership. That was, let me tell you, who was it? Was that Oliver? I think it was Oliver that gifted you that membership. Oliver Brandenburg should have been, perhaps. But one of the members of the community actually gifted you that membership. So welcome to the memberhood, my friend, and thank you for popping in. Hope you're doing well. Right, second race. This time we're starting P4. Calster's up. Luke is up. Hopefully this time we don't have what you call it. We don't have any distractions getting in our way for the racing. So yeah. Let's see. Right. I think we should be good now. No worries, Dennis. Appreciate you popping in. Money doesn't make itself. I sure wish it did too, my friend. I sure wish it did. I'm pretty sure that everyone in this chat, I am comfortable in saying that everyone in this chat would think the exact same thing. We all wish money made itself. Good to see you in the chat as well. Thank you for popping in as always, my friend. Rough Wizard, thank you very much for the 6 months as well as a member of the channel. Guys, just loving the chat for Rough Wizard himself. 6 months in the memberhood. You're gold. You are indeed gold, my friend. The gold K is up. Great stuff. Thank you very much, Rough, for all that support. Right, let's go.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
All right, hopefully we can this time stay in here. Luke already has a penalty. Alvaro right in front has a penalty. So as long as we just stay tight here, we should be good. gotta re-brand into a gold wizard. Tom, how's it going as well? Good to see ya. Oh. Guy behind also has a penalty. 1.5 for Luke. So we hopefully should be able to gain 2 positions out of all this. That means then I'm gonna have to lead the pack. I don't feel comfortable leading the pack right now. Alright, so there we go. Oh no. I made a complete hash out of that chicane. So me leading the pack didn't take too long. And I expected it. Oh, sorry. Right, I just want to stay with this guy because I know that this guy has done more races than I have. So he's gonna be more up to pace than I am. And I just want to try to follow him. I'm much better at following. Kaiser has to be so bored of this race already. I think he hasn't lost a race that he's gone on to. I think he genuinely has started every single race that he's done in pole, and he's won them all. Literally. He must be so bored. Oh boy. We avoided a torpedo from behind, I think. Just gonna try to look for my braking point. Oh, nah. So unlucky. So unlucky. I should start a team for sim racing. I don't know about that. I can barely hold my own. At least he apologized. The guy in front apologized. He knew that it was his mistake. Oh, and that was fine. Oh. This race is not as easy as it looks. Yeah, Storm, that's probably because the races aren't that busy. So whenever you have like very stale races that people aren't too much of a fan of, then you have like those mixed lobbies. You absolutely sent it. And I'm gonna capitalize on it. At least one position. I really need to get my groove in this race. It's very tricky with this car actually. Because it does that. And I had it again. Twice in a row, the guy in front of me has crashed the Wall of Champions. And I've been right behind without being able to avoid it. Oh boy. Sorry about it. I needed the space. I was right on the edge where I could. Red Rum, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Bones Malone's welcome in, sir. Good to see you as well. It is a good track, but I'm not too sold on the way how we race at a GT7. If I'm honest with you, there's like, it's a weird track to race with the cars that we have. I think Group 4 is the best category that we can use to racing here, but apart from that, it's quite a tough track to race at, actually. I hope that's not a penalty. It's kind of it cut that sausage a little bit. I think we're fine. Didn't really commit it. Was gonna do some races, but GT7 booted me to offline mode in the lobby. Oh, really? You know what? It's done it with me a couple times recently, where I'm like connected to the server, and then all of a sudden it just like disconnects for a very brief moment, kicks me out, and yeah, no apparent reason, just does it. Dadson, how's it going as well? Good to see ya. Disappointing is the exact same combo they already done. Yeah, no changes. No changes on this one. The same 10 laps, the same tires, the same sprint race. I don't mind the race as such, to be fair. I don't think it's a bad race. But yeah, I think that the repeatability element, that probably can sit badly on some people, and I can see why. Calcer is already on his own up there. Well, that could be a penalty, you know. Andy, thank you for the £5 as well. Do something as I don't get to do it too often. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it very much. Guys, share some love for Andy Vamp, one of the absolute legends of the channel. One of our longest supporters. Appreciate the support, sir. Thank you very much as always for what you do. Why do they never do Group 4 on soft tires? I think it's because there's too much grip. I think with Group 4s, anything on soft tires is too much grip. It kind of drives a little weirdly. So I think that's why they keep it with hard or medium tires at most. Exactly that, Bobby. Exactly that. You need to give nothing, having given so much. Yeah. You give so much in many other ways, Andy. So thank you very much. There we go. Yeah, mediums are fine for Group 4s. Hards, in some tracks, it's okay. Softs is too grippy, I would say, yeah. Softs is a little too grippy. From the back, how's it going, sir? Good to see ya. Calcer is in the 43.6. That's a crazy pace. I might have to jump into quali after this race, just to get a little bit of a warm-up and try to see if I can put a better lap as well. Turn, please. I want to try to see if I can at least overtake these two guys. Tamashu, welcome in. Good to see you. Chaff is also in. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're well. Ugh. Yeah, I think the only real place where you can actually overtake properly is the hairpin here. Other places are too tough. You really have to have a lot of car control and a lot of like spatial awareness to know where the car is placed and to know how to make the move safely. Somebody hit the wall. Go, 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 go. I tried it. It didn't work. That's fine. I thought I was gonna get enough of a run to overtake on the outside in turn 2. It didn't work. Looking for a direct drive wheel, still on the Logitech G923. Think it slows you down. Well, for direct drives, I think the cheapest one on the market would be the T598 from Thrustmaster. GTD Pro from Fanatec would also be a good option. And I think you also have the RS50 from Logitech. I don't know exactly where in price the Logitech RS50 is compared to the T598 and the GTD Pro. But they should all be sort of around the range of, I think, well, depending on what you're looking at in currency. If you're in the UK, they should all be between like 450 to maybe 600 pounds. Something like that. Yeah, there you go, Rambo nose. The Rambo nose. Right, Luke is pulling away from us. Also, by the way, guys, I don't know if you noticed, but now the little panel that we have on the left side of the screen, I've put everything that is a link from the channel in a QR code. So you have my SimLab code there, you have my waifu code there, you have my merch store, you have the Discord, you have the Thrustmaster code as well, my affiliate link with Thrustmaster, which I still sort of own. Now I also have a full Amazon storefront where I basically got everything, like I put everything that I've bought so far for the channel and everything that I use from Amazon. It's in a single place that you guys can scan and you can see what I use. And if you're ever interested in getting the same thing for yourselves, you can buy it through that. There's also a few, there's also the SimGrid community, although I need to change the command, I think. There's the stats command also showing up in there, so everything is now in that panel. So if you're ever watching from the TV, oh, whoa, I got a little messy. If you're ever watching from the TV and you're wanting to sort of get into any of the links through your phone, makes it a little difficult to search it, you can just use your phone scanner from the TV and it should be fine. Now, just do let me know if you do scan it. Let me know if it works. It should. Any of the codes should work properly. But yeah, now everything is in there. In case that you guys are ever interested. Yes, Roy Soros. I also have a 5% off. Now all the affiliates from Thrustmaster actually have a 5% off with our creator codes. So yeah, if you ever wanna get yourself a T598 as well, and you wanna get a little bit of a discount, you could use my code Kizzi as creator code, and then check it out from Thrustmaster's website. That should save you a couple bucks. Oh wow, that got a little scrappy. Was that okay? I don't know if that was okay. I felt it was. I mean, 3 wide. I felt like I was holding my line. I think I'm gonna keep that. I think I'm gonna keep that for the stakes that were played. For the stakes that were played in that corner. 3 wide in the hairpin. I might have to check it out. But I felt like I kept my line. I felt like I gave enough room, at least to the guy right next to me. And I even had to like delay my exit quite a lot to get enough rotation without, you know, forcing anyone strictly into the wall. So I want to check that out. But I think that was fine. I'll check it out. Yeah, it's a recent thing, Tom. Actually, it's a recent thing that they did those discounts now for their creators. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. What's a decent time for Brands Hatch on hard tires? I think the top times are going to be somewhere in the 124s, 123s. So maybe like a low 124 perhaps could be fine. Let's see. Let's actually check it out on the leaderboard. Now that you mention it. So top time is a 123.5. So maybe anywhere in the 124s is a very good time. You need a 124.5 to get into the top 100. So yeah, anywhere around the 124s should be all right, I would say. If you get a low 125, I think that should still be good. How's it going, Luke? Good to see you. Hope you're well. I'm still trying to get my pace up in this little race, but I kind of forgot how to do it, and I've been struggling a little bit, to say the least. But good to see you. Hope you're well, Coach. I do want to look because yeah, I think it's kind of on the fence, that last move that I did. Wouldn't be surprised if I actually sort of messed it up a little bit. So let's just go and see it from the replay. So they're going both side by side. Last lap, I'm thinking, why not? Let's just go for it. I sort of felt almost that I was getting kind of squeezed at this point for a second, but then I think he sort of realized that I was opening up and he left me the rooms, and then it was kind of like bouncing back and forth between the two of us. So then I held this line. I tried to wrap up the apex. I probably could have stayed a little tighter in the apex, but I think there was still enough space. Let me see it from this angle. Well, there was no contact, but I think there was a net code there. I think there was a net code. Let me see it. Was there a contact? maybe there was. Yeah, maybe there was a contact there. Very mild. And then, yeah, I think like just the angles of everyone trying to take the exit, they were kind of all over the shop. So I tried to rectify. This guy was already in the wall. This guy was already in the wall. Yeah, I don't know. I might have gotten away with one that probably wasn't. Let me see it from the back angle, like this. Yeah, right there. Yeah, there was a tiny bit of contact. Then again, yeah, probably a little too robust from me. Probably a little too robust from me. Yeah. What do you think? I think I might have messed it up. I think I might have messed it up. I kept it in the moment because I felt like, I mean, 3 wide. What else can happen in that situation? But I think that in hindsight, I probably should have given up that place back, or probably sort of closed the space a little too aggressively for a 3 wide, maybe. Yeah, little tough one, I guess. Racing incident. I think you might have shut the door in their face. Yeah, I probably you might be right. Probably you might be right, Datsun. Yeah, Bobby, you're better than me in that aspect. Bailey, how's it going? Good to see you, sir. It's been a while. It's been a while. Hope you're well. Right, where are we? I'm gonna follow the fastest alpha. 3 wide never ends clean enough. Yeah, especially in that hairpin as well. That hairpin is really tight. See, it's very easy to underestimate. Like, the exit looks wide enough, but in reality, like, you try to push too early and you're going in the wall. Family vacation into a busy work week. Enjoy, my friend. Thank you. Lovely to hear that everything's going well. There's a wall. Always give the like, though. Appreciate it, sir. Royce or Russ, thank you very much for becoming a member of the channel. And I completely went wide. Guys, seriously love in the chat for Royce or Russ becoming a pana. Thank you very much for the support, man. Mate, appreciate it. The race had people getting punted into Narnia. Yeah, one of the early races that I did, there was actually something really bad. Oh, what am I doing? There was like a 4 wide. There was a 4 wide going into the last chicane, and I ended up getting the worst of it because someone from behind didn't read the situation and ended up like braking super late, and then they hit me and put me in the grass, and then I spun. You used to be Royce. You're Rolls Royce Racing. Welcome back. Welcome back. What do I think of this track, Luke? I've always said that this track is a little weird to drive in Gran Turismo. I think Group 4 is probably the only category that you can race for this track like somewhat good. Not like, yeah, somewhat okay, somewhat fine with Group 4. Any other category, any quicker category is very uncomfortable. Feels like very limited in what you can do. So the fact that it's Group 4s, I don't mind it, but it's not the easiest track to really race at if you're looking for like proper side-by-side racing. How's it going, Debo? Welcome in. Yeah, the curbs is something else. Like, I still don't wrap my head on the next set of corners. This next set of corners right here, like the way how you abuse the curbs here is ridiculous. You kind of do like this. I think that was a penalty even, but it's hard to even tell what's a penalty from what isn't. Yeah, that was a 1 second, but that's kind of like how you have to cut it, which is weird. Then the last chicane is also a little tough because you want to try to like straight line it as much as possible, but if you straight line it too much,
beats a Jet2 holiday.
Mandy's in the house. There you go. Good to see you, Mandy. Hope you're well. If you straight line it too much, that's a penalty. So it's pretty tough. Like right here. Yeah, that's definitely not how you want to do it. You like group 2s here. I think there was a time trial challenge in here with group 2s. I remember Digit trying it, and I don't think he liked it. But I mean, fair enough. If you like group 2s here, it's good. I don't think I would race anything other than group 4s here, or even go-karts. I think we once did a go-kart race in the lobby here, and it was kind of fun. But yeah, I don't think I would race anything other than group 4s. I think every other combo is just too tough. It doesn't really become racing, it just kind of becomes don't get penalties and follow everyone else. Because if you try to overtake in any of these corners with other cars, you're just not gonna have enough space. That's just the rule of it. People will have to be like extremely what's the word? They will have to be like extremely well aware that the moment that someone tries to go for an overtake, it's just best to back off. But in a real race, you don't want to do that. Like obviously you want to try to fight for your positions and stuff, you know? So it's just, yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. But let's see. Damon is now in front of me. Well, at least I have a good reference to follow. Let's see how that goes. I always forget that I need to put the live chat here. What about F1 cars? There was a Super Formula race here. Actually, that wasn't too bad. The Super Formula race was okay. The only problem was that it was an absolute SR killer. Because any little bit of contact that you had with other Formula cars, it would just immediately count it as an incident. So I think the race in itself was fine, but the SR workout was a struggle. So that's the only issue. Is Calcer showing off again and winning everything in non-meta cars? He is. I don't think he's lost a race here so far. I genuinely don't think so. And then some maniac decides to go 3 wide. Not me. Don't know what you're talking about. Not a track for anything higher than Group 4, I agree, unless you like the Shadow Realms. Yeah. If you like to have a conversation with Barry Art consistently, then go for it. Absolutely. Alright, let's go.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Oh boy. I lost complete grip out of that corner. Good luck, Luke, by the way. Let me not lose the tail of Damien just yet, please.
Thank you.
Joe Derp, welcome to the channel as well. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. Appreciate it very much. Another legend joins the party, guys. Please welcome Joe Derp into the stream and the community. Make sure to say hello on your way in, my friend. Appreciate the support. Welcome along. Okay, as long as I just stay in the slipstream, I should be fine. The problem is going to be staying in the slipstream. Oh boy. Whoa, he had a massive launch out of that corner. How did he do that? I just saw him creeping in on the rearview mirror. It was absolutely flying. In the wall. J-Mac, how's it going? Welcome in. Alright, at least we're staying in. Alvaro has a penalty up in front. Be the first person to get S rank by getting 150k DR. I can do it. I'm not even halfway there yet. The maximum that I've almost gotten, I think it's been like 68k. You know how many years it would take me to do that? Probably a lifetime. Pun Life Poppy, welcome in. Good to see you, sir. Over well. Oh. It seems like the top 6 right here where we are is pretty spread apart from the rest of the pack. I hope that that's not a cut. Okay, I think we're good. So as long as we stay here, close to these guys, we should be good. Yeah, I would have to quit the day job, yeah. Definitely. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, boy. Oh, that was that. Someone else had a penalty in front as well, so maybe not all hope is lost. I think it was Damien that had a penalty. Brian Wilson, welcome in all the way from New Zealand. Appreciate you tuning in. Guys, by the way, now that Brian says that he's watching from New Zealand, where's everyone else from? Where's everyone else tuning in from? Love to know how many different countries we've got in the chat currently. How many different cities. That's another penalty, isn't it? Ah! Wow, 1 second. Boy, oh boy. Now that's a killer. '66 Plymouth 440. Welcome to the channel as well, my friend. Thank you for subscribing. Another legend joins the party, guys. Please welcome Plymouth 440 to the stream in the community. Make sure to say hello on your way, my friend. Appreciate the support. Welcome along. Pleasure to have you. No. We got Edmonton, Canada, Kizzi's Kitchen. You're not in my kitchen. Stop it. Arkansas. I think that's another penalty, you know. Wigan, Maryland, Pittsburgh, Belfast, Sweden, Leicester, Dallas, London. Oh. Things are going alright over this side, but I still have a 1.5 to serve anyway, so I think I'm gonna start switching packs. So I'm gonna go from this top pack, perhaps to the bottom pack. Yep. That's how it looks like. I still have a chance to stay in P6 though. Lincolnshire, Belgium, Joburg, South Africa. Wow, nice. Okay. Definitely had to do that overtake. Morristown, Tennessee. First time that I hear that town. Chaff is from Montreal, where the track is located. So Chaff is actually, you guys may not know this, but Chaff is actually in the stands right now watching the race. He should be able to see my car coming through the hairpin in a few seconds. I'm in the 155, Mandy here. Haven't tried the Atenza though. Honestly, haven't tried the Atenza. Nate Tippy, welcome in Portland. There we go. Does anyone know? Hold on. Does anyone know if there's a problem with the DR? Always finish in the top 5, and it seems I don't get any points. Depends on what lobbies you're playing at, Uriel. If you're playing in very mixed lobbies, where you're the highest rank and maybe the other drivers that you beat are not that high ranked, then you won't get as many points as you normally would on a lobby that is more balanced. Because at the end, the R depends on who you beat. So it depends on where you finish the race and who you beat, essentially. So if you finish first, but you're a B rank and you beat C rank drivers or D rank drivers, it's not gonna mean as much. But if you're a B rank and you beat A drivers, then that's gonna give you a lot more points than you normally would get. Same happens if you end up in a lower position and you end up losing against lower ranked drivers as well. You would lose a lot more DR against a C ranked driver than you would an A plus driver, for example. I think this guy might want to try to go for it. Surprisingly not. Then how does the highest ranking driver gain DR? That's where things get really tough, Datsun. Like if you're Thomas Laboutelet, which I think is the highest ranked driver in the game, with like 115k or something. Joe Derp, thank you for becoming a member of the channel as well, guys. Share some love in the chat for Joe joining the memberhood. Appreciate it very much, sir. Joining as a friend. Highest tier. By the way, guys, now that I see that, and it does make me think, I've been thinking about the memberships, I've been thinking about the way how they're laid out. And I'll finish the thought on the Bootele in a second. But this reminded me. So as you guys know, I've been running 2 tiers of memberships for a lot of the channel's existence. But I've been sort of toying around with the thought that maybe I might just want to set one, and I might just want to do a single membership tier that reflects the memberhood, you know? Like, as you guys know, our pool of members in the channel are called the memberhood. And I just want to try to, like, unify that and make a single membership for everyone. I think that would probably make more sense because, to be honest, as you guys may know, like there was a time where with the memberships I tried to do like a little bit of like members only content and things like that, but then I realized that, you know, for one, it was a lot. It was kind of like a little bit of extra work that I didn't mind doing, but then it took some time away from actually putting the content that should be for everyone else. And 2, it would have taken away the opportunity for other people to actually get that content anyway. So there's really no perks apart from the membership, the merch discounts that people can get. But apart from that, like really, the membership is no. There aren't any active perks. It's mostly for you guys. Like if that's like if you would like to support the channel in an extra way apart from just watching the streams, liking the streams, etc. If you guys want to do like an extra little bit of support to keep the channel running, then absolutely mostly appreciate it. But yeah, there's really no other perks apart from the merch discount. So it kind of doesn't make that much sense to keep 2 tiers of memberships running. But as well just put 1. And keep everything sort of more uniform. Not have this sense of that there's like a tier that people need to choose from, or you know, put a little extra to make a part of it. You know what I mean? So I've been thinking about doing that change probably from next week onwards. And yeah, now that I see Joe actually becoming a channel as a friend, which is the highest tier, it did remind me of that.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Whoa! How did that guy come through? I mean, I defended my position well, but that guy absolutely flew by. I think we got ghosted. That's what happened. I think we got ghosted. So that's how he managed to just fly by. Yeah, I'm aware that that's the guy. I mean, no fault to him, to be fair. I know that the fastest lap cut the chicane at the end. He has a 42.5. He has a 42.5. He absolutely cut the chicane. There is no chance that you can make that lap without cutting the chicane. So yeah, you were unaware of tiers. Yeah, I know. Not too many people know. Not too many people know about them. And it's because as well, like, for people that give memberships and stuff like that, you know, I have it set for the cheapest tier. Like, I feel like if anyone wants to gift a membership out, they shouldn't have to pay like too much for it. So I put it for the cheapest tier. So now the ghost actually helped him. That's something that I don't like about this track. Oh boy. Okay, that was bad. That's something that I don't like about this track. For some reason, it makes you ghost at the chicane, which doesn't really make that much sense. Sorry, Trinity. All right, let's see if I can actually get P7 at least. As long as your 9 months don't go into the bin, it's a good idea. No, it should be fine. It's only a change of how the memberships work. It doesn't take anything away, so you'll be fine. Yeah, we ghosted. Yeah, no, there's no strat to this race, J-Mac. It's a pure sprint race. I mean, fair enough. I think he actually does have a lot more pace than I do. For some reason, I'm not that quick in here right now. I'm struggling to find my pace. I hit the wall. No! No! Okay, P8. Caster with another win. Caster is absolutely dominating this. He is literally dominating this. I think they were, Bobby. But yeah, it's not well known. It's not well known. Yeah, close one. Close one, Trinity. Yeah, I was struggling. I was literally struggling. So what was I saying about the DR and the Le Boutelle? I lost DR in that one. Fair enough. So yeah, for example, like for someone like Le Boutelle that has the highest DR in the race in the game. For him to actually win DR, he would literally have to play with people that are like really close to him in order to gain something significant. I think if we were to play with people like me or people like in low A+, you know, that we're only like around sort of like the 50, 60,000 DR sort of range, and him being like at 115,000, I literally think that if he wins the race, he would win probably like no more than 100 DR per race or something like that. So it would take him ages and ages and ages and ages to get to 150,000, which is like the top of the rank. So it's in a sense I think it's in a sense a rank that is designed for. It's designed to have people to compete constantly and have the luck of being matched against the top of the top, so that they can keep increasing their DR, just basically like trading it away to an extent. But then there comes a point where, because the way how it works is essentially a strength of field, and things are balanced across the drivers that are in that race. So whoever is the highest and whoever is the lowest, like things just get pulled into it. You make like an average, and then you sort of just like trade DR away between the other drivers. That's what sort of makes it very much eternal to get to the top of the rankings, pretty much. I think. Calcer is a go. Wonder if he wants to control. No, I think he's on a wheel. I think he's on a wheel right now. I heard that. I think he's playing on a wheel until the final round of the World Series, I think. So he will be playing on a wheel pretty much consistently from now on. Right. Or Drummer Boy, thank you very much for the 4 months as a member of the channel. Thank God Argentina lost. Guys, there's love in the chat for Drummer Boy and the 4 months as a member of the channel. Thank you very much for the support, sir. And yeah, I mean, I didn't really have a horse in the battle right there yesterday in the World Cup final, but from watching the game itself, I would have been really surprised if Argentina ended up winning that game. The way how it was played. Like, they literally did nothing to try to win it. It was really stale football from them, like no creation, no real like there wasn't really like a dynamic way of playing. They didn't have any attempts on goal until extra time. So I would have been really surprised if somehow they ended up winning. I had a friend of mine telling me that a friend of mine was telling me on the phone, he was like, watch it go into penalties and then Argentina wins on penalties. And I was like, nah. I think today is the day where Argentina runs out of that luck, and Spain will find a way through before extra time ends. And lo and behold, and I even told him that I thought that Ferran Torres was going to score that goal, because I know that he's been like quite bad mouth in a sense for Spain. He's not the most efficient striker, to say the least, trying to score goals, but he is really good at creating chances. His movement in the box is like super good. So for some reason I thought that yesterday was going to be the day where he broke that spell, and so he did. And yeah, exactly, Luke, the right team won yesterday. I think Spain truly deserved to win. They were the team that really showed that they wanted to win the World Cup. And they've been playing awesomely for the whole tournament, you know? Like, I think they only allowed 1 goal in the whole tournament. Like, their defense was incredible. They played very good attacking as well. They don't have, like, extremely huge names in the roster apart from, like, LUMIN Jamal, maybe. But apart from that, like, everyone else is a pretty sort of decent. Like, they're not like a highly valued player in the market, for example. But the way how they just sort of like tied in together as a team, really good. I still, wow. I still have a little bit of an irk to the fact that Portugal, I think Portugal was probably a team that had the best chances of beating Spain, because Spain that day wasn't playing that well in those quarterfinals. But Portugal just didn't propose anymore. And I think they wasted an opportunity. But yeah, apart from that, Spain played brilliantly through the whole tournament. Me and all my friends were talking ish about Ferran, and then he scored. Yeah, that's sometimes how it happens, isn't it? When you least expect it. Oh, wow, why the understeer? You know what? I don't know if I've mentioned this, but ever since using the SimMagic wheel for the Spot 24 hours, I found it like really, like I've struggled to find like my sense of grip with this wheel back again. I used it for like that week so heavily, and my hands are sort of like still used to that, to that sensation. So I'm still like in the process of like readapting myself to the T598 once again. For some, like, I think that's the reason why I sort of like feel a little off with the driving so far. Oh. Do I play ACC? No, I don't. I don't. I played it just for like a few times when I first started sim racing a year ago. But I didn't really follow through. I just stuck to Gran Turismo ever since. And then iRacing from time to time. So yeah, how's it going, Malty? Welcome in. Good to see ya. Great thumbnail. Yeah, I love that livery from you. I only need one change to it, but nothing urgent, nothing major. But I really love that livery. So thank you again, Malty, for that. Yeah, I'm sort of like steering too aggressively, so I'm losing the grip very quickly. Yeah, we were doing we did Spa 24 hours, yeah, a couple weekends ago. Well, yeah, a couple weekends ago. Went really well. I think Rory's gonna release the recap video for this weekend, if I'm not mistaken. It was a really fun race, that was. Apart from the situations that we had with the computer freezes and the technical issues. But apart from that, I think we all really did a great job in there. How's it going, Maverick? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Yes, that is exactly the issue, Malty. Well, not an issue, just a difference. Because by that time when you made it, yeah, we weren't exclusive with SimLab by then. Well, it's fine. It's totally fine. If it wasn't for that, it would be literally perfect. I mean, it is still perfect. Don't get me wrong. Oh, I forgot to brake, actually. Back from another suffering race. How did it go, Mansfried? Hopefully it went much better this time. Right. Where are we? P4 this time. I'll try to follow the quick guys in front of me. Damien now improved, so Damien's now sitting P2. Trying to catch Calcer now. You YouTubers and your deals. I had an email from another brand recently. I won't say who it is because I still haven't heard back yet. They did reach out to me after the Spa 24-hour race. It seems like an interesting brand to collab with. I think it aligns very much with what I like about learning. So if it so happens that there's like something good that can come along the way between the two of us, myself and the brand, I would be interested in doing some collaborations with them. But yeah, it just, when you least expect it, Malty, it happens. So so yeah, Fisher Price. That's a good one. That's a good one. Fisher Price is crazy. That made me weak. Right. Let's see how this one goes.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
That's what she said.
I got it. Malty came in like a jokester today. I miss you in the chat, mate. Good to see you back. I remember that you were saying that there's been like quite a busy time for you, Malty. Hope that sort of has calmed down a little bit. Oh, really? 0.5 there? I don't see how. Franco, how's it going, sir? Good to see ya. Hope you're well. By the way, guys, thank you very much for the 100. How many likes we've got so far? I see 107. Also, can you let me know? There is supposed to be a feature now with the new overlays that whenever we hit 25, 50, 75, and 100% of the likes, you should get like a little pop-up in the middle of the screen thanking you for the likes so far. Have you guys spotted that? Have you guys been able to see that? How's it going, White Tiger? Welcome in, good to see ya. Oh, the guy in front has a penalty. Big one. 1 second. Not noticed it. I'll check it out. It worked on the test, on the demo that I made, but yeah, I need to see how it works when it's live. What's my projection for 10K? I really don't have one. I think I've how's it going, Demon Child, by the way? Good to see ya. I think the channel has entered like a second phase. And in a good way, I think. In a good way. Because I have noticed so if you were here from the beginning, you might have known that like a lot of our early streams, subscribers would be like reasonably quick to come through on a live stream. In some streams, we would get like 50 subs per stream, which I think is like awesome for a small channel like mine. We would sometimes get I think we had a day where we came close to like 80 new subscribers in a stream, which was like incredible. But ever since like we've matured the channel a little bit, those numbers have slowed down. So I think we've passed that phase of sort of being the new channel on the block, if you want to call it that way. And now it's more like a reasonably established young channel that now has to really go ahead and earn the trust and earn the attention of new people. So like the subscriber numbers per new stream have certainly slowed down, but not because we're doing any worse, just in so that takes a little bit more effort. So the projection that could have been 4 or 5 months ago is certainly not the same projection as it looks today. So when it happens, it will happen. But should be a YouTube thing because the stream is running fine on my end. So maybe try to reboot it, refresh the stream if you're getting a buffer. But yeah, right now the stream is running fine on this end, so hopefully it's not too big of an issue. Yeah, maybe if you're buffering, try refreshing the stream and come back to see if that works. Yeah, try refreshing the stream. If you are in the chats, pop a refresh so that anyone that's buffering knows that they should probably need to refresh the stream. It should be a YouTube thing. Should be a YouTube thing. Seems fine now. Ah, good. Yeah, because I didn't have any drop frames on my end, so it should be a YouTube thing. So much skill at play, the streamer can't even keep up. Did I participate in the GGWS? Well, the exhibition, yes. The real deal, no. I don't think I will, ever. But the last race on Saturday was really fun. Yeah, we did it. The one at the at Suzuka with the Barths. I have a short coming out tomorrow from it. Please don't hit the wall. Please don't hit the wall. There we go. You got second in your race. I got second in my first race and then a win in the second race. It was really fun. The win was really good. Because it was like right at the very last lap in the very last few corners. Overtaking 2 people. But I'll let you watch it tomorrow on the short. How's it going, Malachi? Welcome in. Nope, no such thing as being late, my friend. You are at the right time where you can be. Welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, it's quite a... Getting the flow of this track is really... It's a thing. It's an interesting track to drive. I certainly haven't gotten into the flow just yet. Been really struggling here. Barely getting into the 44s. Oh, wow. How's it going, Wheel Dog? Welcome in. Yeah, the slipstream was really strong on that race, wasn't it, Lizard? I could see it from like the start-finish line. Extremely strong. Okay, now I hit the wall. Pretty much racing on my own here. Cheese Peas, how's it going? Greetings from North Wales. Glad I'm on holiday as the daily seem a bit poor this week. I think this daily is okay. It's not the best, but I wouldn't say it's the worst. It is short. That is a truth. It is short. It is very short. There's no strategy involved, but I'm okay with it. For one, because it uses a car that people don't really touch anymore in the alpha. So it gives a little variation to the Group 4 selection. Yes, everyone's gonna use the same car, but at least it's a different car. Definitely, I think the fact that it's a sprint racing here is a double-edged sword, because for one, it just like keeps the racing close if you can like stay with the pack. But for two, it would be really interesting to see how a strategy plays in this track, because I do feel like an outlap in this track is an interesting thing. Cold tires around all these slow corners, all these chicanes. It's interesting. But yeah, they didn't really play with it. Yes, no pit stop needed in this one, Devo. Straight sprint. I would have probably made it a little longer, if anything. I would have probably put like 2 more laps in. 10 laps, it's like a 17.5-minute race. It's very short. What's up, Sailor? Good to see you. Hope you're well. I am not an alien. Luke would tell you that he's not an alien either, Datsun. We just happen to fight our way to try to keep up with those aliens in front, in Calcer and Damien. It is, yeah, it is a little bit of a stale week for overtaking. Yeah, I agree, Hoggy. And this one, yeah. It's a little... There's not too much room to overtake. Because, yeah, Brands Hatch and Group 3s, I don't think you'll get places to overtake very easily in hard tires, particularly. In here, you only have a couple corners where you can really overtake safely, which are probably the hairpin, and then maybe this corner right here. But yeah, quite a tough one to overtake this week. Imagine Group 3 on softs with somewhere here. Yes. Even though I'm not really too keen on Group 3s here, if it's soft tires and if it's a mandatory stop, that would be cool. That would be cool. Alien denial. No, alien, non-alien acceptance, I would say that. Instead. His pride is unshakable. What do you mean? I'm just saying the truth. Main overtake here is when the person in front has a penalty. Yeah, pretty much. I've seen some people trying to overtake here. Not going too well. Especially also because you get ghosted when you try to go side by side in the last chicane, which doesn't make any sense. But hey ho. But I still somehow think that this race is somewhat decent. Like I don't rate it down. I think there's still something to it. There's the element of like pushing hard, but like playing the risk with the penalties. There's the element of, you know, the close racing with a sprint race. I think it's all right. It could definitely be better, but I don't think it's the worst that we've got it. I'd rather have a sprint race here than a sprint race in Red Bull Ring. I think that's a controversial opinion, but I stand by it. I think I would die on that hill. That I'd rather have the sprint race here than in Red Bull Ring. Because in Red Bull Ring, it gets really messy. It gets really, really messy. With Group 4 cars. In here, you have to be a little bit more strategic. And sort of, yeah, play your patience game. And because you have, like, walls around you and things like that, it makes it a little tougher that you can't push. But, yeah, again, I am aware that that's a controversial opinion. Kazar was dominating earlier in the day. He's still dominating, yeah. He has not lost. I am pretty sure that he hasn't lost a single race in the whole day. Yeah, it's only one car to use, although I think some people are starting to switch to the Atenza as well. So it's not just the Alphas. It wasn't the last time that we got this combo. Apparently the Atenza is also playing a little bit here. So there might be a tiny bit of variation. With one car that everyone uses every single time that we have Group 4s, and another car that we don't really see being used that much. So I think there's something there. German Kiwi, how's it going, sir? Good to see ya. By the way, German Kiwi, are you already dominating Daily Race A this week? You must be like top 3. in the Daily Race A leaderboard right now. Yeah, I think the WRX is a reasonable anti-meta. I think it should work reasonably fine. I think it slides a little more, if I'm not mistaken, but it should be all right. The word, have I got any podiums today? No, I don't think so, no. I think this will be the best result that we've gotten so far, P4. We had a P5 before, I think we had a P8 in the last race. And the first race, we had a lot of issues starting the stream, so I actually got very distracted and I ended up dropping back like crazy. But yeah, this is so far the best result that we've gotten. We have one more race to go, so yeah. I mean, a podium with Kaiser, David, and Luke in the play, that would be really tough to get. I think if I don't get any penalties, I could try to fight it, but I'm pretty sure that I am the least likely to have a podium amongst those three names in front. Lizard is right there, above you, Malachi. He is a beloved member of the DG community. He is one of my fellow DG community members as well, community teammates, if you want to put it that way. He is an extremely skilled, very fast, and very respectful driver. I don't think he streams. Lizard, you don't stream yet, do you? Or I don't know if you have any plans of actually streaming. I don't know if you've toyed with the idea. I think you would do really well if you do so, because of how you drive. But yeah, he is our longest member of the channel as well. So yeah, very well known member of the community. Lizard himself. Right. I don't even know why I saved that replay. Nothing really happened in that race for me, so I don't know why I saved it. How's my storage, by the way? I need to check my storage. I need to make sure that I have enough space. Oh yeah, I have plenty. We're good. Yeah, he doesn't do any content yet. But yeah, he's very well known in the community for sure. I think I'm not even gonna try qualifying this time. I'm just gonna wait for the next race. I'm just gonna hang out with you guys in the chat. So let me just sign up. Let's move over to the chat. So yeah, final race coming up. See how it goes. If he has half my personality, he will do well streaming. I'm pretty sure he does. Pretty sure he does. By the way, let me actually go get my waifu actually in the meantime. So bear with. I'm just gonna get my waifu. I'm not gonna swap you over to the other screen. I'm just gonna let the screen as it looks, and I'll be right back, guys. So let me just get my waifu real quick. Right, we're back. Exclamation mark waifu, by the way, guys. This time, creamy cookies on the board. We got a creamy cookie to fuel ourselves, to fuel our racing. Thank you very much, Andy, for the code. Right there, you have it, guys. Exclamation mark waifu gives you the link to my 10% off. Or you can use my code, Kizzi-YouTube as well, to get 10% off of waifu. Also, the code should show up somewhere here. In that little panel, you're gonna see the QR code cycling through for all of my links and everything that you can access from the channel, the community, everything that you can get yourselves a hand on. discounts, merch, the Discord channel, the SimGrid community, everything pretty much. You can scan it through the QR code if you're watching on the TV and you cannot find the links through the phone or something like that. You can just scan it really quickly from your TV and it should bring it up very easily for you guys. Creamy cookie is really good. Creamy cookie is really good. Yeah. That always happens, Kiwi. That always happens. Why food? I need to start. What's the word? When you like try to is it vocalize, modulate? Something like that. I think when you have to like really emphasize the pronunciation of a word to make sure that people get it. And then you have to say it as why food. What's the protein content? It's around 30 grams of protein per bottle, Sailor. So you have 500 calories per bottle, 30 grams of protein. It is very low in fat. It is very low. No, sorry. It is very low in sugars and added sugars, no added sugars. Multiple vitamins, minerals, different flavors as well. Every bottle, I think, is 500 milliliters. So basically, you're getting 500 calories in 500 milliliters. So yeah. They are really nice, man. They aren't they? My favorite is berries. I do like berries very much. Articulate, yeah, that's the word, German Kiwi. There you go. There you go. Yeah, Sailor. So this, like, no added sugars, like I say. The sort of sugary content that you get is mainly from just the drink itself, because sometimes they, you know, they have like fruit flavors and things like that. So that's where the sugar content comes from. But no added sugars, so no like nothing extremely artificial, I would say, pretty much per bottle. And because it's a drink, you can always just like pace yourself with how you drink it. You don't have to like drink it all at once. It is sort of designed for the people that, you know, are in a hurry with like something that they have to do, and they need to they need to get like a quick punch of something to fill them up, and they cannot find like any particular food, or they don't have the time. So then you just like knack one of these bottles and then you're good to go very easily. But yeah. No Y-Food in the US? No. At the moment, Y-Food does not sell in the US. There is a website that shows as Y-Food USA, but that website is not a part of Y-Food's domain. So if you ever access that website, do not purchase from them, because it can be fraudulent. So steer away from any Y-Food USA, Y-Food Canada, I think is another one. They are not officially part of Y-Food's domain. So yeah. How you doing, Petrol? Good to see you. Hope you're well. But I apologize for this bump on one of the races at Saturday. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. So don't worry about it. Yeah, generally don't worry about it, because I literally cannot remember which race it was, Petrol. So you're good. You're absolutely good. My only criticism is the bottle isn't filled up to the top. I honestly haven't even checked that, to be honest, Mandy. But fair enough. Fair enough. Right, there we go. That's done. It's down. Right before the next race. All sorted. U.S. Customs Agent. Why is your checked luggage full of Y-Food and Datsun is not a real name? Straight to jail. Yes, that is a good point, Datsun. You actually make an absolutely great point. It is so you have room to shake it. Yeah. Datsun, you're a smart guy. You're a really smart guy. I wouldn't have thought it. I honestly wouldn't have thought about it. Twizzle my tash. I used to do that before. Like I used to play with my mustache, and I could like do it like the sort of like hand, like what they call it, like the biker handles. I think you can sort of notice it a little bit right there, like a little biker handle. When I had a longer beard, so I used to have like much longer beard before. Like it used to be sort of like this long, like up to like down here, and then like the mustache was like proper like stuffed, and I could do like the biker handles, and ooh, it was funny, absolutely funny. Coming in clutch in the evening as always. Yeah, you joined right at the perfect time because we're just about to hit our last race of the evening. So yeah, welcome along, Twizzle my tash. Welcome along, Doc. Good to see you as well, sir. Hope you're well. I will bring bottles of ranch dressing to Europe in exchange for waifu to return with. Let me tell you something, Sailor. Nikki right there, the love of my life. She does the most wonderful ranch that you can ever try. Hands down. Hands down. She's done that ranch multiple times, and we can literally eat it with anything. It's so good. So good. So yeah. I would counter offer you the fact that you don't need to bring any bottle of ranch dressing to Europe. In fact, just come through and we will let you try her ranch dressing. Or dip, essentially. It's kind of a dip, really. They need to sponsor the Backstreet Boys as well. Tell me. Right, here we go. Last race of the evening, guys. Ready to tackle this last race. So Calster's not starting first. He's going in the Lancer as well. Interesting if he actually ends up winning this time. Have I watched any NASCAR or Australian supercar races? I haven't. I did start watching some NASCAR last year, but it's hard to follow through because I think they serve it on like a separate platform. I think it's Premier Sports, I think it's called over here. And yeah, I think sometimes the times don't really like match with when I can watch stuff, particularly now with a lot of work going on. But yeah, hoping to secure DRA today. Any words of wisdom for achieving it in this race? Be patient, Ruff. Be patient. Let the race come to you. Don't force anything that shouldn't be forced. Let the race come to you. Nikki should start a side hustle with that ranch. She should start a side hustle on a lot of things. She can do a great ranch. She can do some great cupcakes. She can do some great cookies. She prints her own stickers. She has designed digital planners. She's extremely creative. Extremely creative. So she can do a side hustle on anything. Really. Hidden Valley Ranch, making healthy food unhealthy since 1954. Right, here we go.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Let's see if I can stay close to these guys in front. Try to get a good wrap up. For the stream. Dorito? I like Doritos. I like the, what was it? Is it sweet chili? Sweet chili is the flavor that I typically go with. Although, recently I tried a new flavor that I've never tried before from Doritos. It's like a Mexican taco flavor. Wasn't really a big fan. She has an Etsy shop. I don't know if she actually wants me to share the fact that she has an Etsy shop. She currently selling her stickers on an Etsy shop, Malta, yeah. So yeah, maybe guys, you should go and encourage her to... You should go and encourage her, maybe try to like give her some words of encouragement to keep pushing her side hustles. Because I know she wants to do it. Like, she's super creative. And I love watching her create her stuff. So yeah. Right, so Decimo right in front has a penalty, so he's dropping back. Calster resumes typical business, leading the race. Oh, no. Ah, boy. Yeah, that could be a cool idea, Hoggy, actually. You know that she actually found the recipe for Chick-fil-A sauce once, and she can do it like to perfection. She can make that Chick-fil-A sauce to perfection. Remember one time that we were literally like making it every week, and we were eating it with everything, anything that you could think of, like chicken, burritos, chips, fries, anything, burgers. Everything was having a little bit of Chick-fil-A sauce. Right, Damien has a 1 second penalty. Oh, Brian, are you up, Brian? Take care, mate. Appreciate it very much for tuning in. Whoa, Damien was having a big wobble. Damien? Ooh, that was close. She heard Chick-fil-A. There she is. I should probably take the excuse of bringing my mom over to England to take a trip to London and finally go to Chick-fil-A here in the UK. See what it's like. We'll see how that pans out. Ooh, Morgan, don't be saying that in front of Nicky's face. Ooh. Mandela effect or not, it used to be Chick-fil-A with a C, not with a K. There's.
My God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody.
That Mandela effect conversation is an interesting one. There used to be so many things that have like a Mandela effect. Twistle my Tash, thank you for the $9.99, my friend. My favorite evening chill stream. Hope you had some good races today. Keep up the good work. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Guys, share some love in the chat. We're Twistle my Tash and the Tech Quit. Appreciate the support very much, sir. Where did Damon go? Oh, he's back there. What happened to him? It's quite slow right there. Get myself to Scotland. I would love to. I've actually been wanting to for a while, but the times just haven't lined up properly for me. But I would love to go to Edinburgh one day. Damien left. Is he alright? Wonder what happened to him. But yeah, speaking of the Mandela effects, if you guys In fact, let's do something in the chat. Let's do something in the chat. I wanna bring a topic of conversation. If you guys know any interesting or curious Mandela effect moment or situation that you remember, pop it in the chat. I would love to see the Mandela effect situations that you guys know about or that you guys have heard about. One of my ones is the Monopoly. The Monopoly logo with the old guy and the monocle. I do remember Monopoly having the guy with the monocle, and then all of a sudden now it doesn't have it. So Mandela effect is something that you remember being a certain way, but all of a sudden history tells you that you're wrong about it, but you are absolutely adamant and sure that you have seen it being one way. So for example, the Monopoly logo. It used to, I remember very vividly as a kid that it used to have a monocle. But if you try to Google now Monopoly, you will see that it doesn't have it. Like, no logo of Monopoly in the whole search that you can make of the logo shows a monocle on it throughout history. But a lot of people have sort of remembered that there was a monocle in it. Same thing with Coca-Cola. The Coca-Cola logo is another one. The Coca-Cola logo, I think it used to have, if I remember it correctly, I think it used to have a dash in the middle of it, so separating Coca and Cola. There was like a little dash that separated the two words. But now if you search the Coca-Cola logo, there's no dash in it, I think, or the other way around, something like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe I had a rip-off Monopoly, and a rip-off Monopoly, and it was actually the stethoscope. I remember myself being fast in GT7, but then I go to sports mode and suddenly I'm not fast. I guess that's a solid Mandela effect. They are very similar, but I am absolutely certain that the Monopoly old guy also had one. I think there's also one with Pikachu in Pokemon, and its tail. I think there's also one with Pikachu. It's an interesting topic. I've heard like multiple Mandela effect situations. Star Wars, Luke, I am your father. It actually was said in the film. Really? What was said in the film? Yes, yes, Ruff, exactly, yeah. The black on Pikachu's tail was definitely there, wasn't it? It was on its tail. I remember that. I remember that vividly. Mandela effect. Mandela effect, Sailor. Oliver, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships again.
Would I rather be feared or loved?
You absolute hero. You know that you didn't need to do that to test it, right? But I appreciate you, sir. Guys, share stuff in the chat for Oliver Brandenburg once again.
I want people to be afraid.
And another 10 gifted memberships. I think you gifted, what, 25 today?
Easy, both.
That is crazy. Thank you very much,
feared or loved?
Oliver.
Easy, both.
Thank you very much
to be afraid of how much they
for that support.
Feared or loved? Easy, both. I want people to be afraid of how much
And
they
to the new
rather be
names that are
feared or
joining the
loved.
memberhood, welcome to the memberhood, courtesy of
Easy,
Oliver
both.
himself.
I want people
So
to
the
be
good
afraid
thing,
of
Oliver,
how
is
much they
that now
rather
I
be
don't have
feared
to
or
repeat it.
Easy, both.
I don't have the repeated
I want people to be afraid of how much they
audio
rather be feared
in my
or
ear, so
loved.
I'm actually not
Easy, both.
too badly distracted.
I want people to be afraid of how much they
So we're
rather
good.
be
We're good
feared or
now.
loved. Easy, both. I want people to be afraid of how much they rather be feared or loved. Easy, both. I want people to be afraid of how much they rather be feared or loved. Easy, both. I want people to be afraid
At
of
the
how
end of the
much they
song,
love
"We Are
me.
the Champions," Freddie Mercury doesn't actually sing on the world of the world. The song simply ends on the line where, yes, I remember that, Driving Ninja. Yeah, I remember that. Whoa, whoa, ow, hit the wall. The guy behind us actually not. Not too far away. Oh. No, 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 no. Another hit in the wall. Looney Tunes is actually Looney Tunes. I remember it as Looney Tunes. Yeah, the second one, yeah. Why is it called Mandela Effect? That's a good question. I actually don't know. I don't know the history behind the term. I just know what it is. I actually don't know if it has to do with Nelson.
Would I rather be feared or loved?
Malvin,
Easy,
thank you
both.
for the 5 gifted memberships as
I want
well.
people to be afraid
Guys,
of
search
how
love in the
much
chat
they
for
rather be feared
Malvin
or
P. Long
loved.
Mower Pants.
Easy,
And
both.
the 5 gifted
I want
memberships.
people to be afraid of how much
Absolute
they
legend.
love
Thank you very much, sir. The hyphen exists, but it didn't used to exist, Doc. That was the way how I think it is. The memory. It didn't used to exist before, and now it does. But if you try to look for the logo that didn't have it, you won't find it anywhere. But one time it did not have a hyphen. RM Ford, how's it going on? There's the piece of history. Everyone remember Nelson Mandela dying in jail, but it didn't happen. There we go. That I didn't know. Learn something new every day. Yeah, you know how this chat can get, guys. We always try to learn something new every day in the chat. So there we go. Yeah, so that's part of it. That's part of the theory behind it, Doc. That if you try to look as far back as you can, you will see that it's there. But the time where it wasn't there, you won't be able to find it anywhere. Like, there's no record of it, but you will have a bunch of people in the world that will tell you that it wasn't there at some point. Me being one of them. So that's part of the Mandela effects, sort of, I guess, not goal, but the practical execution of it. That is like really hard. Like if it was for like 1 or 2 people to remember something happening a certain way in a group of like 1,000 people, then you would probably say like, yeah, probably those 2 people are, they're just remembering it the wrong way, or they're just like inventing stuff. But if you have like in a group of 1,000 people, you have like probably 500 or 600 people telling you that they remember it being one way. And there's no record of it, but they still remember that it was one way. It's kind of like hard to dispute the memory of such a significant sample of people, if that makes sense. So that's kind of the fun part about a Mandela effect case, I would say. Oh, this guy's actually catching up quite well. Kaiser and Desmo fighting over there. I am not able to catch that. Do a super dive bomb for the win. Cut the chicane all the way through at the end. Just drive it straight through it. Whatever happens, happens. Yeah, that's a good point, Morgan. It's interesting how the brain can work sometimes. And it's interesting when you see like a significant group of people sort of seeing it the same way. Butterfly effect, I forget what it is, Andy. The term was originally coined by paranormal researcher Fiona Broom in the late 2000s. Broom came up with the phrase after finding she and many others shared the same false memory about Mandela. There we go. What cashes me to the channel, the Kizzi effect. You're a legend, Oliver. Thank you very much. You're an absolute legend. Appreciate that. All right, so we got a podium to finish the stream. That's not too bad. We actually finished just 3.5 seconds away from Kaiser, so the pace was getting there. The pace was getting there. We were sort of getting quicker and quicker and quicker throughout the stream. It took us a while, but yeah, it definitely tough to catch Kaiser up ahead. Kaiser is an absolute monster. I literally don't think he has lost a single race today. I literally don't think he has, which is very, very interesting in itself. So yeah. But that, guys, will put a wrap on today's stream. Pretty short one. Few races, handful of races just to see how we get on with the new Daily Race C this week. But yeah, we managed a podium. We managed a P4, P5, a P8. In our races, so not a bad going today. Not a bad going. Granted, it wasn't a stacked lobby as you would expect it. I don't think too many people here are a fan of this race, understandably so. But even so, you still have to race it no matter who's in the lobby with you, and we still got some pretty good results out of there. So that puts a good wrap on today's stream, guys. So thank you very much for joining us today. Redneck Racing, how's it going? Welcome in. You're just joining as soon as I'm saying goodbye. Sorry, Redneck, but yeah, we're just about to wrap up. So thank you, guys. Wrenchy is also joining us right at the time that we're about to wrap. Apologies, everyone. Apologies. But yeah. So you want to copy my eyebrows? Whoa. You're flirting with me now, Oliver. Let's calm down. You're a legend, man. So yeah, guys, we will be back on Wednesday. We'll do probably a few of these other two races right here, Grand Valley Highway and Brands Hatch, just to see what they are. But probably most of the times we might see. I think I might just keep jumping into Daily C for Wednesday. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about these other two, but maybe we'll keep doing a little bit of Gilles-Villeneuve, or maybe we'll find something else to do for Wednesday stream. There will be a short coming tomorrow. There will be a short coming on Thursday, and I have a video that I'm thinking about putting out for Friday as well. And then on Saturday, if we manage to get the grid full for the Ricky GP. We'll be doing a Ricky GP on Saturday. If not, then I will switch it and do a lobby night on Saturday. So if you guys are looking forward to that, by all means, stay. Calcer is just raiding us. Oh no. Calcer is just raiding us right by the time that we're about to say goodbye. What do I do now? That kind of forces a. Does that force another race? I don't know. But yeah, I just saw that Calcer was just raiding us right at the time that we gotta do one more. Calcer, you're putting me now in a pickle, aren't you? Did you get tired of winning now? Did you get tired of winning? You haven't lost a single race today, have you, Calcer? I'm pretty sure that you haven't lost a single race today. One more race. I think we'll have to do it. I think we'll have to honor Calcer's raid with an extra race. So yeah, well, I think we'll have to jump. I think we'll have to jump on another race. You guys are right. I think we have to do that. I think we have to do this. So let's go. Let's do another one. Let's do one more. Let's do one more to wrap it up. So yeah, don't go anywhere yet. Don't go anywhere yet, guys. Calster decided to make us work overtime. Welcome in, Calster, by the way. 12 races later, yes. You are absolutely dominating today, Calster. You're a demon out there in the track, mate. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Whoa! Oliver!
Would I rather be feared or loved?
You are on a
easy,
roll,
both.
sir.
I want people to be
share
afraid.
some
Would
more love in
rather
the chat
be
for
feared
Oliver
or loved?
Brandenburg and an
easy,
extra
both.
20
I want people to be
gifted
afraid of how much they rather be
memberships.
feared or
He has
loved.
already gifted
Easy, both.
25 before
I
that.
want people
So
to be
that
afraid.
makes it
Would I
now
rather be feared or
45
loved?
new gifted memberships
Easy, both.
for Oliver.
I want people to
That
be
is
afraid of how much they
insane.
rather be feared or loved.
Absolutely insane.
Easy, both.
And Elio
I want
Pizzo,
people to
welcome
be
to the
afraid.
channel
Would
as well.
I
Thank you for
rather be
subscribing.
feared or loved?
Another legend also joins the party, guys. Please welcome
easy,
Elio
both.
into the stream and the community
I want people to
as
be
well.
afraid.
Make sure to
Would
say
I
hello on your
rather
way.
be
And my friend,
feared
appreciate
or
the support.
loved?
Welcome alone. You're just joining at the time where
easy,
Oliver
both.
is going absolutely
I want
manic
people to be
in the
afraid.
chat
Would
as
I
well with
rather
the
be
20
feared
gifted
or
memberships.
loved?
Thank you very much, Oliver.
Easy,
You
both.
are an
I want
absolute
people to be afraid. Would
madman.
I rather be feared or loved?
Absolute madman. That is
easy,
crazy.
both.
I'll have to read the names, don't I? For that. Let me see.
Easy, both.
No.
I want people to
No.
be afraid of
Would
how much
I
they rather
rather
be feared or loved.
50
easy,
more.
both. I want people to be afraid of how much they
Holy
rather
moly.
be feared or loved. Easy, both.
Oliver just lost his
I want
mind.
people to be afraid of how much they rather be feared
Guys,
or
share
loved.
some more love in the chat for Oliver and
easy,
another
both.
50 gifted.
I want people to be afraid of how much they
50.
love me.
And 5 more to make it a full 100. 100 gifted memberships from Oliver
Would
Brandenburg
I
in the
rather
chat
be
today.
feared or loved?
Wow.
Easy, both.
That is
I want people to be
insane.
afraid of how much they
That
rather
little
be
thing
feared
right
or
there.
loved.
All those gifted
easy,
memberships
both.
are just popping up right there, as
I
you can
want
see.
people to be afraid of how much they rather
That's
be
going crazy.
feared or
That's all the
loved.
names. That's all the names
easy,
going
both.
on for every single
I
gifted
want
membership.
people to be afraid of how much they rather be feared or loved.
Absolutely crazy. That's gonna
easy,
stay.
both.
That's gonna stay in there for a while.
I want people to be afraid
That's
of
gonna
how much
stay
they
in there for a
rather be
while.
feared or loved.
Thank you,
easy,
Oliver.
both.
Thank you
I
very
want
much.
people
You're
to
welcome,
be afraid of how much they rather
Irene.
be feared or loved.
I guess I have to say thanks to
easy,
Castor for
both.
making me work overtime.
I want
Otherwise,
people to be afraid of how much
that
they
wouldn't have
rather be
happened, would it?
feared or loved. Easy, both.
wow.
I want
Adrian
people to be
McCalla
afraid
as
of
well.
how much
Welcome
they
to the
rather
channel.
be
Thank you for
feared or
subscribing as
loved.
well. Another legend joins the party today,
easy,
guys.
both.
Please welcome
I want people
Adrian
to be afraid
into
of
the
how
stream
much
of the
they rather
community.
be
Make sure to say
feared
hello
or
your way in
loved.
as well, my friend. Appreciate the support. Welcome
easy,
along.
both.
What happens if YouTube
want
has to
people to
wait
be
to give
afraid of
more
how
out?
much they rather be
It
feared or
kind of
loved.
just like puts them on hold, and
easy,
then I
both.
think on the next time that you
I
go
want people
live,
to be
it starts
afraid of how much
assigning
they
them
rather be
or something
feared or
like that. I
loved.
think it works out, Sailor.
Easy, both.
It's happened sometimes. I
I
remember
want people to be afraid
there was a
of how
time
much they
with
rather be feared or loved.
I remember there was a time where
easy, both.
I think it was Humble Tracker.
I want people to be afraid
think
of
he
how much they
gifted,
rather be
like-
feared or loved.
He sent like
easy, both.
about like
I want people to be
150 gifted memberships or something crazy like that, something ridiculous. Like I think he did like
both.
350 gifted
I want
bombs
people to be afraid
in
would
one
I
stream,
rather be
and it was
feared
so
or
much,
loved?
and we didn't have as many
Easy,
like
both.
subscribers back then,
I want
as many
people to be
members back
afraid
then.
would how much they love me.
That
Be feared or
after a
loved?
point, like it couldn't give it to nobody else.
Easy, both.
So it had to
I want
wait for a
people to
long
be
while
afraid
to
would how much they rather
assign
be
it
feared
to
or
someone else.
loved?
How's it going, Blade, as well?
Easy,
Good to
both.
see you. Hope you're well.
I want people to be
I have to
afraid
work on
would
the
how
alert
much they
sounds.
rather
Imagine
be
if those
feared or
alert sounds would
loved?
be going with all those names in there.
Easy, both.
It would be going crazy.
want
But I
people
will
to be
fix it.
afraid of
I
how
will
much
fix
they
it,
rather
Oliver,
be
for
feared or
Wednesday.
loved?
I'm not entirely sure why they're now
Easy,
not
both.
sounding. I actually
want
can
people to
see
be afraid of how
that
much
they
they
are
rather
sounding.
Be feared or loved?
But they're not getting
Easy,
tracked.
both.
I think it's because
I want
I think
people
I know
to be
what's
afraid
going
of
on.
how much they rather be feared or loved?
I think it's because
easy, both. I want.
I haven't
people to be
assigned
afraid
it
of
to
how
a
much
track
they rather be
just
feared
yet.
or loved?
Probably.
Easy,
But it would
both.
be going like wild. So
I want people to be afraid.
so
of
yeah,
how
'cause
much
you
they
guys
rather
can-
be
can't
feared
still
or
hear,
loved. Easy, both.
can you guys hear the
I
alerts
want
actually?
people to be afraid of how much
I know
they
I can
rather
see
be
them sort of
feared or
popping
loved.
on the
Easy, both.
audio.
I want people
So if
to
you
be
guys can
afraid of
hear
how much
them,
they rather be
Then you
feared
probably
or
are going
loved.
crazy right now because they are
easy,
not
both.
stopping. They're literally not stopping.
I want
you
people
guys can
to be
hear it.
afraid of how much they
Oh,
rather
boy.
be feared or loved.
No, let me mute that. Let me mute that because that's too much. That's too much. Sorry, I didn't know that you guys could hear it. Sorry, that's too much. Yeah, let me just mute that. Let me just mute that. Yeah, I thought that you guys could hear it for some reason because I wasn't hearing it. Sorry for that. Oh, massive apologies, guys. Massive apologies. We will work that out. We will work that out. That is madness. Yeah, you're now gonna learn that phrase from who you what you call it? From Michael Scott. Wow, that was that was something else. That was something else. Yeah, sorry about that. I honestly didn't know that you guys were still hearing them. Because at one point you couldn't hear it. Now you can, but I wasn't. So at one point I could hear them, but you guys couldn't. And then now you can hear it, but I can't hear them. Because I'm not monitoring them, so that's kind of funny. We're doing well, Blade. How you doing? How's it going for you so far? It should be quite early for you, Blade, isn't it? You have school today. I think Oliver earned my brain being turned into a mush, though. To a mush. Yeah, probably. Your ex loved The Office. So does that make you hate The Office now, Sailor, by any chance? I hope not. Sam Battens, that was crazy. I am really sorry. I am really sorry. I genuinely didn't think that you guys could hear it. All right, let's go.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Let's see if we can improve on our previous podium. Oh, you love The Office, but Michael gets on your nerves sometimes. I totally understand ya. I think the trade-off. I think the trade-off of loving The Office is that you have to bear with the fact that Michael is who he is. Like, there's no two ways about it. Like, you have to love The Office, but you also have to be annoyed by Michael. But somehow he just earns like a place in your heart, doesn't he? So is it weird you've never seen The Office? Yes, it is. It is wrenching. It is. You have to fix that tonight. You have to fix that tonight. Now, I'll tell you something if you do. The first season is gonna feel a little slow, but give it time. Let it build. Let it build, and you will not regret it. You will not regret it. Dwight, what's your favorite character? Nikki's favorite character is also Dwight too, Sailor. Mine, I think I'm always in a tie between Jim and Kevin. But I think I have to say Kevin. I think Kevin is my favorite character. I think I got I think was it last year or this year for my birthday. I think it was it this year? No, it was last year for my birthday. Nikki gave me a card that was a card of Kevin when he says in the episode where he's trying to like talk very simplified and he's like cutting words and he goes like why say lot word when few word do trick. And that was like my birthday card for last year. There we go. Kevin's chilly, yeah. You missed most of the fun with all the gifted memberships, yeah. Go. No. You still call Facebook Bookface? I haven't seen Facebook in ages. Like I haven't used Facebook in ages. Dwight is so annoying. He's kind of funny though. Just how crazy and psychotic he can be sometimes is kind of funny. I hope that's not a penalty. Please don't tell me that's a penalty. Oh, I think we're good. There we go. Have a good one, Blade. Hope you have a good day at school, buddy. Take care, Fuffington, as well. Thank you for popping in. Sorry if I couldn't engage with you too much, Fuffington. You literally joined us in the middle of a gifted swarm, so it was a little tough to keep my composure. Right. Oh. I had a beautiful corner right there. Look at that. What a corner that was. That one wasn't that good. And let's see, Desmo's probably... Oh, he's gonna go for it. Okay. No, he's not. He's backing off. Nope. It was incredible indeed. Did Counselor trick me into racing and not race? Yeah, he just did. He decided to raid me just to make me work overtime. But in hindsight, it was totally worth it. Yeah, we got the fastest lap so far. Not too shabby. But that Desmo guy, we know that he's quite quick. Oh, he has a 4.5 actually. That can work in my favor. Go. Ooh, hit the wall. Hit the wall. Run, 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 run. I think if we can break the toe. If we can break the toe, we are on for a good one. Okay, he definitely gained on the chicane. Don't break my toe, just race. How's it going, Wolfram? Yeah, you could hear all of that. Sorry. I genuinely apologize, guys, if you were hearing all that spam of gifted memberships. And the sound bites. Genuinely not my intention. How's it going, Sim Jim? Break a leg, please. No, I already broke a leg when I was 10. I don't wanna break another. I don't wanna break it again. Would you rather have crumpets or bed or bread? I would certainly go for bread. No discussion about it. Right. He's really catching up. Yeah, he's quick. He's quick, Rick. Bread or Louisiana banana bread? Ooh, that one sounds good. Louisiana banana bread. I've never tried it, but it sounds delicious. Keep that door slammed shut. I'm gonna try my best. Yeah, he had a 43.9 the last race, didn't he? I hope that's not a penalty. I think I cut the first chicane a little bit too much. Okay, we're good. Command stop working. Yeah, I really need to figure out what's going on with StreamerBot. Oh, to the wall. Yeah, StreamerBot all of a sudden like just decides to stop in the middle of a stream. I'm not entirely sure why. I need to double check that. Is he going for it? Yeah, he's going for it. I cut it way too much. That's gonna be a penalty for me. Yeah. I was trying to bait him a little bit so that I could brake a little early and then try to line up a great exit to get the run on the start-finish line. It just didn't work out because I completely straight line that chicane. How's it going, Thunderdome? Welcome in, good to see ya. Hope you're well, bud. 1 pixel. I had one sausage, a full sausage. Thank you, Andy. Appreciate that. That could be another penalty, you know. Yeah. Wow, 1.5. Yeah, that's done. That's me done. I'm not catching that. I am unfortunately not catching that. That's too much. That pulls the gap by what? Whew. Three seconds almost. That's the difference that 1.5 seconds here makes. Insane. Tomorrow you will be a grandfather. What? Really? Whoa, congratulations, Thunderdome. That's amazing. Guys, share some love in the chat for Thunderdome becoming a grandpa tomorrow. Absolutely incredible, mate. Sure I can. I don't think so. I don't have it in me. I don't have the capacity. Penalty line is brutal, yeah. It's a full straight. It's a full straight as it's quite long as well. Hashtag go faster, hashtag no pence. I am trying. I am trying, Burnout Sam. Welcome in, by the way. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Seba, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Seba, I did see our race earlier, and yeah, I think I cost you that penalty earlier. Because I wasn't really, like, sure where to brake. Because we were all, like, clustered among, like, 4 cars. Or something like that. And then I sort of like couldn't see my braking point. And then I ended up tapping you, and then you had to completely cut the chicane. And then you ended up getting 2 seconds, which is surprises me because I always thought that if you get tapped or hit and that forces you to have to cut the chicane, normally it wouldn't give you a penalty. But it did give it to you, which is interesting. But then I also was trying to go side by side because one guy next to me was trying to go side by side, and he didn't give me enough space. And I had to cut it too. And I didn't get any penalty, which I found quite funny. Yeah, Rory thought that you went flat through the chicane, which actually you had to do because I caused it. But then you have to pay that. You had to pay those 2 seconds of a penalty. So yeah. I'm catching a second a lap. Who? Not him. How's it going, John Rogers? Welcome in. Good to see ya. Oh. Yeah, it was a little scruffy, that one, Seba. Was a little scruffy. I ended up getting hit on that one by, I think the guy that finished P3. He absolutely knocked me off. It wasn't too nice of a race, to be honest. Yeah, that Decimo guy is really fast. I mean, we're kind of like at a stalemate right now, I think, because he's not really like fully gaining, but I'm not gaining either. But yeah, without the slipstream, I'm not gonna catch. All right, final time through the chicane. Unless he really messes it up. P2 is it gonna be, but still, it's a better result than the last time. Still a podium. I'll still take it. There we go. P2 to bring it home. Bam. There we go. I can definitely still improve my pace a little bit. There's more pace that I can unlock. I just need to find more of the flow. I just need to find more of the flow throughout the week. But hopefully we'll get there. Hopefully we'll... I remember the last time. I think the last time that we did this combo, I think my best lap was a 43.2. Right now I'm at a 43.3. I think in the race I was able to do a couple 43s that time. I haven't really found it yet here, but we'll get there. It's only the start of the week. We're only starting to build up towards that. So yeah, we'll get there eventually. We'll build up the pace, and yeah, things will get better throughout the week. So really happy with that performance. Actually, we improved a little bit over and over and over through the stream, which is always what you want to see. You want to see improvement. You want to see us getting better. So yeah, right now, guys, officially, now that was the wrap up for today's stream. Counselor made us work a little bit of overtime, but it's all well appreciated. So thank you, Counselor, for extending my shift. And thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for joining me today on another live stream. Once again, hope you guys enjoyed that night of racing. Hope you guys enjoyed the vibes as always. Hope you guys had a fun time around here with me and the rest of the community as well. Who else is streaming right now? Maybe we can do a raid after the credits. Who else is streaming? Let me check. I'll see what's out there. So don't go anywhere just yet. Don't go anywhere just yet. Ruff is up. Grover is up. You know what? Let's continue the shift, and let's send you over to Rough Wizard's stream. I think he should be live right now. So let's send you over to Rough Wizard. I'm pretty sure that you guys will enjoy Rough. Counselor is still streaming. He was just rating us a few minutes ago. He actually rated us, Sailor. So that's how we ended up doing an extra race, because Counselor decided to extend my shift today. So yeah. But if you guys enjoy this stream, I am pretty sure and I guarantee you that you guys will enjoy Rough Wizard stream. Rough is an excellent entertainer. He's getting started with his channel, but he's a great member of the community over here, and his streams are absolutely great fun. So surely, if you guys want to keep watching, you guys will enjoy that. So I'll pop the credits up. Don't go anywhere. After the credits, you'll be immediately sent over to Rough Wizard, and you guys can continue watching a little bit more of GT7 if you so choose to. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me today. Hopefully you enjoyed today's racing. Thank you very much for all the new people that joined us, all the new subscribers that joined the channel. Thank you for all the gifted memberships from Oliver Brandenburg and everyone else as well. That gifted a membership or became a member of the channel. Thank you for everyone that donated a super chat today or a gift with the jewels. Thank you for everyone that popped a chat in the stream as well. If you spent a minute, an hour, or the whole stream altogether, thank you very much for being here and supporting me and supporting the community as well. So we'll be back on Wednesday once again with another live stream. We'll be back with regular content throughout the week, so hopefully you guys will be looking forward to watch that when it comes. In the meantime, guys, once you go over to Rough Wizard stream after we finish right here, I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your evening or the rest of your day wherever you are in the world. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week as well. You have a very good week when it comes. And yeah, take care of yourselves. Take care of your loved ones. Remember, the world's a crazy place right now. And always remember to stay true, kind, genuine, authentic, and keep being the absolute legends that all of you guys are. Thank you very much for your support. As always, much love. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care and good night. Bye-bye.